Craig's season was special in the context of the era. Gore's was special in that he had no passing game to speak of, really,
Right.
when he did what he did. But in terms of everything combined, this may very well be the best running back season we've seen in 49ers history.
Yeah. And, it's interesting because he is firmly, I think, firmly in the discussion for MVP, largely because, again, it has been a down year for quarterbacks. There isn't a quarterback that has, by far and away been leading the league in different categories and whatnot. There's no 50 touchdown seasons or anything like that. 5,000 yards, none of the things that we've really kind of seen from a lot of the QB MVPs that we've seen over the past, decade or so. What's wild is, I mean, he's not going to get to 31, but he is, he has a pretty impressive season. I don't know if it stacks up to other MVP seasons for running backs, but it just, again, goes to show how impressive he has been this season. And I think by a wide margin, he is the best running back in the NFL. He is, I think, now one touchdown ahead of Raheem Mostert for most touchdowns this season, which I think is pretty wild for Raheem. But he's widely ahead of him in rushing yards by, I think, 300 yards or so.
Yeah, Terrell Davis was the other running back. I don't
there it is.
Who won it.
Thank you.
And I forgot to mention too, Roger Craig in 1988 won Offensive Player of the Year. And I think McCaffrey, his only competition really is Tyreek Hill. And if Tyreek Hill doesn't break that record, I'm not sure that it's going to be competition. I think it's going to go to McCaffrey because Tyreek Hill's got 12 touchdowns. McCaffrey's going to end up with upwards of 25 and way more all-purpose yards. Obviously, I think McCaffrey's almost might be definitely in his favor for Offensive Player of the Year right now. So it'll go that way.